Yo, what's going on, chatty chatters? Welcome back to the farthest of frontiers. That'd be Farthest Frontier. Welcome. Good to see you all here. I'm going to check into my little magic bag of tricks right now and see if I have any more keys for this game to give away. Let's see if I have any here. Okay, back in July, they sent me a couple 2-3 keys for the 1.0 early access at the time. That's now fully released. The game is now fully out, by the way. So I may have a couple more keys to give in chat, but I'm not sure which ones we've given away. So I'll just drop what we got whenever, and I'll do a couple today, a couple tomorrow, and hopefully they're not claimed. But we may get some more in the future, so you never know. Always cool to give some stuff away for free. I love it. Who doesn't love a good giveaway? And who doesn't love a good game on a good day with a good chat? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Farthest Frontier stream. Our 1.0 city is here, and it's a brutal one. There are, boy, this is BKville, man. There's a fire almost every 10 seconds in this build of the game, version of the game, in this city. It's crazy. Crazy, my guy. Crazy. All right, let's let it load in and get back on the block. Hey, thanks again for following too. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you all enjoyed our earlier video on Becastled, which is out now too in 1.0. Check it out on the YouTube channel there. That game came out and kind of plays a little bit like, it gives me Stronghold vibes and Farthest Frontier vibes, a little Manor Lords do with how the progression works and building some things, although it doesn't look like it at all. It certainly gives me the vibes, and I like it. All right, apparently I tabbed out at the wrong time. That was my bad. All right, let's go. Nice to see you on the Farthest Frontier Steam page. Oh yeah, that's right. We're streaming on the Steam page for the game too, so that's cool. Django, thank you very much for being here. Nice evening from Germany. Well, hello, welcome. Our city's up to a tier 2 city now. I think our main goal is to try to upgrade all the houses to tier 2 as well. And that will require us to... I think we need more decorations in the town. So we're going to need some money. So we're making soap and shoes and leather coats, or whatever they call them, winter coats. Hide coats, I think. And a couple other things we got to do. To get things ready. Spunky, thank you very much for the Bear Cub membership. Welcome back. Good to see a member return. Welcome. All right, baby, come on. Load in now. Great streaming day today. Nice, cool, rainy day. Yeah, a lot of the autumn weather's like that around the world now. It's very nice. Good time to game. All right, let's get the chatty chatter set up right about meow. There we go. All right, cool. Villager has been cured. Good. Despite this city having some tough times with bear and bandit attacks, we are definitely... the city is growing, for sure. We're building more towers. That's good. We need a little bit more money, though, but that's why we're making more buildings to make more stuff. We'll have to work at a deficit for taxes, but we could trade our way out of it. It's okay. Been really loving this game myself. Excited to watch today. Ooh, the hype and excitement is here. Oh yeah, we got to generate a lot of logs. Also, I need a lot of firewood because I think it's a blizzard right now. And let's check the temperature. Extremely cold. 221 planks, 286 firewood. I think we'll turn down the firewood maker if there's two of them. Okay, there's two people there. I'm going to go down to one. Just to slow down the consumption of logs, and then we got all that area to be, well, it's approved for cutting down trees. I'm going to leave some of the forest there and there. And just let it chill for a little bit. We had thunderstorms for 2 days of rain and a half. Ooh, nice. What do you think of Jacksepticeye and Dispatch? Is that a new thing streamers being in the game? Well, I mean, if he's doing voice acting and such, that's cool, but I don't think that's like, I don't think that's a new thing, but that's a cool thing. I mean, I think Jack has done some work in Fears to Fathom, one of the episodes of Fears to Fathom with like the forestry ranger or whatever. You're up in the tower. I think he did like a voice acting thing for that. That's fine. That's totally cool. I've done a little bit of voice acting too, like as mostly as cameos, not really a character. But I've done some appearances, you know. Either me, you guys, the community, references to us appear in mini games, including this game. When they called it Farthest Front Bear, they definitely made a bear mode for us. So, oh, it's a cool thing. I think, didn't Markiplier do a movie for Iron Lung? That was a game, right? That's a movie now, or being made into a movie? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're 17 months away from knowledge. And man, we still need more wood. I guess we had a lot of wood, and then the city just keeps burning down. So, like every winter, I think a house burns down because somebody is a goober when it comes to using firewood properly, and they burn their damn house down. Also, it looks like we delivered a bunch of, I guess I was building new houses. Population limit now is up to 92, probably more when that house gets done. Maybe up to 100. Wow, we built the healer hut and stuff too. Yeah, 1.0 came out on Thursday? Earlier this week. 1.0's been out for a couple days. Oh, we're up to 96. Good. And it looks like they're almost done building the cobbler shop. A lot of people making soap. We're getting ready for big trades next year. Big trades. Mm. 13 people. "13 people as laborers." There's the bandit camp over there. You might need to learn farming. Well, I do have some more tutorial videos coming out. There's a lot of tutorial videos on the channel already from the previous versions, but we have some new videos coming out over the next couple of days. They're all ready to go. I just been releasing them little by little. It's to not overwhelm people with too much Farthest Frontier. Missing ranged ammunition. Well, we are just making arrows now. Oh, we're making bows. Set that to arrows now. Oh, good. We made 14 bows. All right, well, that's good. We'll never run out of bows for a while then. When we make new towers, we got plenty of room. They need to add me as a trader in this game. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind being a trader in this game. Okay, I'm going to put 2 people on making bows or arrows now so we can get our food numbers up and protection. A little security around town. Farming is a bit advanced. Yeah, it can be a little tricky. Yeah, the hardest thing in this game, I think, is really when do you start farming? And for me, it's like, it's going to be a while here because we need to get to a little bit more fertile land. So we'll have to kind of secure our perimeter and find out what's around us. And mostly right now, just survive each year, grow the population, then try to get rid of some bears or something like that. Actually, up here would be some good territory there to fertilize. Oh good, the cobbler's done too. Let's make some shoes, y'all. And wood numbers are going up too. Good. I like it. This is Manor Lord's Killer. This game has a lot of cool stuff in it that I want to see Manor Lords do. And I do believe that Farthest Frontier Foundation and Manor Lords have a lot in common in terms of some of their game mechanics or things that they allow you to do. Like, for example, Manor Lords is trying to get to where you can build modularly like the castle, and you can do that in Foundation. But then Manor Lords very much has like fertility and fertilization in it with the pastures and the sheep and like having landscape that's fertile and whatnot. And this game does too. So I want to see them all kind of look at what each other is doing and kind of copy from each other. Like if it's fun, put it in the game. Like it's, you know, if it's an actual real world thing, like crop rotation and sand and clay soil and all that. I don't know. I don't want games doing something because they'll be accused of like doing it because someone else did it. It's like they should do it because it's fun and should be encouraged to do that because it's fun. If somebody, I think it's a very special thing if a developer can take 2 or 3 different games and somehow put them into a new game like that. That's really cool. If people can figure out how to repackage something and make it different and make it just as enjoyable, that's cool. That's why we all have recipes for things like, you know, how many different ways can you make chicken breast? There's many a different way. Many different spices. You can bake it, grill it, put it in the stew, boil them, mash them, put it in the stew. Wonder what we'll spend our skill point on. Luckily, they're slowing down a little bit. They're not coming in as fast. Django, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Two new villagers born. Wonderful. You must say you like this game better than Manor Lords. Well, I mean, you know, now this game is 1.0, and Anno 11.7 will be 1.0 pretty soon too. But Manor Lords is a long way off, and so what's great about Manor Lords not being finished is that we can always give feedback as to Greg will come up with some ideas, put it out as a beta test, and if no one likes it, then he'll be like, okay, I'll try something else. And I think Greg should maybe eventually, once that team is more set, do what Schedule 1 is doing, where the developer of Schedule 1 has some ideas, but he lets people vote on what idea to implement first, so that way he kind of knows where to focus. So it was like, hey, do you guys want gangs, or do you guys want shrooms, or do you guys want more police in the game or whatever? And everybody was like, oh no, give us the gangs. Like, we want people to fight against and stuff. Like, we want competition. So the developer, you know, focused on that, put it into a beta, got bug reports and fixed as much as he could, and then released that. And, you know, updating an early access game is quite a challenge sometimes to figure out where you're going to go. The roadmaps don't always mean that you got to go down a linear path either. I think you're more than welcome to try new things, and I'm excited to see what could happen with that Manor Lord's like development path with having to choose an origin and things like that. Damn, lots of you in some big streaks in the Twitch chat. Oh no, raiders are approaching. Not now, my guy. Oh no. Well, let's hire more security. I don't even have the money for that. Oh well, here comes one of the traders now. I don't know if he'll get here before I have a chance to trade things out. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, does knowledge increase at the temple? Let's see. New discovery. Construct this building to earn knowledge. That's weirdly worded, I think. New discovery. Construct this building to earn knowledge. But then what about the description of like the where's the university? Shouldn't that be under the same place as maybe the school? Oh, there it is, academy. The academy conducts the settlement's developments of new technology aimed at improving the lives and security of its denizens and improving future harvests. I feel like that could be reworded too. That sounds like it's just for farming or something. Okay, so, oh wait, there's little not. Oh, okay, I think it's this. If you build these buildings for the first time, you gain one free, like a knowledge tome. So with the school, it says new discovery, and then with the temple, and then with the theater, and then with the library. I think if you build those buildings, then you get a free, and the same with the shrine, you'll get one free like knowledge tome. Okay, that's actually kind of cool then. So that's the mechanic for that, is new discovery. Okay. But also that could be the wording for the academy. So is there any other buildings that would give you a... No, so only buildings under the amenities, it looks like, would give you a free knowledge. Unless there's other ones that we can unlock through research, spending a knowledge point, then building the building, and then getting like that point back. The houses need to be on roads? No, but it just kind of helps for laying things out. And also, if a fire breaks out, people move on roads faster. So if a house is on a road, they can get to it faster. Buildings can be off-road a little bit. Like you could build a road going into the woods and then have a cemetery in the woods. So it looks like in this map, the raiders are going to attack in the same positions again. So here in the southwest and here in the northeast. Well, we'll have to see what happens. I'll sound the alarm when they get closer. This is going sucks. So now we will stand by. We'll see where those raiders come from. Or how many come. Hi, Utheris. Okay, well, the merchant just arrived, so let's pause. Well, we got a little bit of soap. Mostly planks here. What would I want to buy? I think I just want money. If I do any trading, though, those guys could steal our gold right away. I guess we can try to move things to the market. They'll try to steal our gold, so if I move things to the market, we can just sell right away. Oh, are they under attack? What is... Ooh, I've not seen that guy before. Big O Spear... What the hell is that? That is a massive polearm. Raider Pikeman. Wow. It's actually quite a bit of raiders. And that guy is heavily armed. Oh boy, yeah, there's... Oh boy, yeah. Okay, sound the alarm. Here they come. So our hunters are shooting at the invading army too. Can we have him prioritize that guy? And they've already stolen some things from us. I'm hoping that they don't run away and they try to go up to the... Oh, can they go in buildings? They're attacking the towers. They're mad about that. Two villages have died. They are going to destroy the town hall too. Wow.
As you wish. Will do. Done.
Try to kill some of these weakened raiders. This might drive them off.
All right. As you say. As you wish.
Wow, look at that Tomahawk cruise missile range on the
Will do.
Archer.
All right. Okay then. Done. As you say.
Wow, absolute brutality here from these guys. This guy's too tough. We won't be able to take him on, I think. This guy we can, though.
Yeah.
Get him, children.
Yep.
Okay, I think... Are they running?
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All that's left is the 113th Children Division.
Okay. Sure.
Come on, man. You've destroyed half the city. Let's give it up, dude. You got what you need. Get the hell out of here, dude. Come on, man. Enough's enough.
Will do. As you wish.
They just keep chasing and it's unrelentless. That's BS, dude. Let's roll that back. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they just need to leave at a certain point so the player can play. There shouldn't be a dude who is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear as an individual who can withstand 14 people surrounding them with knives, stabbing them. I mean, I get it that they're supposed to be like powerful and have good health and stuff like that, but dude, if I have 80 people at a village surround a dude and start stabbing him, he doesn't get to do like a mega wind up and knock out 80 people. He's going down at a certain point. Ridiculous. They're going to attack again this spring, I think. We're going to roll that back, though. It's way too brutal. And man, an entire neighborhood can't just be knocked down by one dude who can then knock out 80 people. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, these towers are good against most of the raiders, but when a berserker, shield breaker, like when you got 9 additions to your title, like doctor, lawyer, rocket ship builder, esquire, astronaut, McGillicuddy the third, shield bearer, like it shouldn't up your damage. It's like fighting a god tier Elden Ring build. Like what the hell? Although Elmox and I and Uthris need to play and maybe we can even get Jay or Lumberjack in on this. The Hammer Watch would be fun. Black Dragon, thank you very much for the 30 months as a Raptor Egg. Chat, this is going to be brutal. This is the first raid was like, okay, you know, that was kind of a fair raid. Couldn't do much about it, but we did, like, we made it through. But this time it's just like, you know, the guys shouldn't hang around leveling the village. Like, steal the stuff and then get out. Shouldn't be knocking down a bunch of random houses and all that stuff. Come on. It's too early for that. Gotta be tweaked. Fire's gotta be tweaked. The rats' troops are attacking. You know, when you're playing Stronghold for the first time, some of those earlier levels with the wolves that can attack, those are some of the, sometimes the hardest missions in the game when you're not ready for it. That and the frickin' pig's castle. Oh my god. Ugh. Brutal. But that was fun, though. That one time me, Jay, and Uthras were playing against you guys in the chat. And somebody kept turtling up, and Jay kept pumping in ninjas. Dude was a ninja. So at this rate, we're being attacked like almost like every third year. Give it, I think it'd be 3 or 4 years. Every 3 or 4 years we get attacked. We wouldn't even, at this point, we wouldn't even have enough knowledge to like even build walls. If we just went straight into walls, we would have to get the tier up of the town to unlock some of that other research. Toby, thanks for the 51 months, dude. Thank you. This one's gonna be a doozy, Chad. This build is tough. This is like a well done steak. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's like a formula to the attacks too, and I'm not sure how it works. Like in all the different difficulties, now it just seems like it's coming every 3 years, but before it used to be something about like your wealth times population or something. It did some sort of calculation to find out how often and how many would attack. But this time we're beefing up security. Well, there kind of is a mechanic already for them to like, there's like a, what would you call it, a bribe mechanic where they arrive at town, ask you for money. Sometimes I think they do that if your armies are somewhat equally matched and they're like, hey, we don't want to fight. Can you just pay us? And then if you say no, they attack. Frostbite, bro. All right, wooden walls available from the beginning. I had to unlock them. Well, no. You have to get to tier 2, and we just recently got to tier 2. So town hall has to get upgraded, but I need way more. I mean, we have 0 logs, literally 0. Literally. Alright, I'm going to let more people be laborers so we can try to get more logs cut. Villager stricken with foot wound. That's a new one. We keep having blizzards too, so we gotta, like, every other year is a blizzard, and then every, like, third year is a drought, and every third or fourth year is a raid. Will they not attack this year this time now? Maybe it's random. I think they're still coming though. Well, if it's not the raiders, it's the lightning. New villager immigrated. Good. Traders here. I think raids are incoming then. Started a new map of Farthest Frontier the other day. Spawned in a random map that was completely arid. Huge amount of gold and coal. Ooh. That's gonna be tough. We need that Fletcher to make some more arrows quick. Luckily, it's just one log to make 18 arrows. That's pretty good. Pretty good ratio. This time from the east and the northwest. Who knows? Maybe they'll have to go through bears. That lake seems to go all the way up there. That's a nice long lake. 20 raiders.
Of course.
Sure.
All right, come on, children. Grab your knives.
Will do. Of course. As you say.
Wounded person can go back.
Will do. As you wish.
Looks like this attack is not as brutal.
All right. Will do. All right. All right. Done. Of course. Of course. All right.
Wow. Actually hopeless. Towers are worthless. Towers are absolutely worthless. Yeah, I think there is a perk point to make buildings stronger. There's like a fortify option, but I mean, okay, well, we actually have a we stand a chance this time because the build of the enemy wasn't just like, you know, 19 Terminators. This time was just like one Terminator and a bunch of like Master Shredder Foot Clan. Okay, the enemies managed to steal smoked meat, gold ingots. All right, the worst thing is the bows and the arrows and the pelts and stuff. At least the village is not destroyed. That would have been the worst part. I don't think we can trade anything this year. Well, the good news is it's the longest time between now and the next raid. And they're leaving, that's good. Couple 2-3 deaths, couple 2-3 things stolen. Couple 2-3 buildings. Mourn the dead, bury 100 dead. Well, there we go. We got a Steam achievement from that, so that's good. Villagers gravely wounded. Okay. Got to sell whatever I can to be able to pay the medical bill. And typhoid, great. Just great. Mom. You... Chat, let's do this. If we get 100 new members in this stream, we'll get a U tree emote. We'll find a way to get a U tree or like U wood or something in there for the U's. Good. Made 180 bucks. Transfer that to the town. Yo, Fat Matt, thanks for the follow. Building has periodic expenses that could not be met. Paid. Well, it's 25. We have 180. How come... There. Absolute brutality, this game, man. Glory to Raptoria. Well, thanks, brah. All right, well, we'll recover. Yeah, since we don't have any logs, no need to put anybody on woodworking. Luckily, they didn't destroy the Fletcher. You wish they would allow us to send anything over a limit to the trade house. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, we're gonna need a lot of logs to rebuild that stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the U emote. The U. I think the next research we might need to get is fortification. But we'll see. You're about to start your first hardcore settlement in the Highlands? Oh boy. Well, there can only be one Highlander, so get ready for it. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're finally starting to get some wood into storage. Good. Even though we're pumping out wood for these other buildings. That'll go back to 0. Oh, we get the 100 new members, man. This game is hardest. Oh, it's hard. It's a hard game. Certain things have to happen and not happen. I think there'll be some patches though in the next few weeks because some things were a little, even on hard difficulty, were not challenging, but just like annoying and not fun. Like everybody appreciates a good challenge, but I mean, I had it where our first 2 streams, it was just continuous house fires all the time, and the game doesn't really have a firefighting mechanic. Like there's not like you can put down wells and that's about it, and everybody just runs for a well and tries to put a house out, but there's not like a, you know, if there's if there's going to be frequent fires, there's no overlay for like flammability or like a fire department or anything like that. Although in the knowledge tree there is like a fire, like a flammability reduction, but it's a bit much. BK lives here, yeah. I could build walls and towers around them to give them more durability. I have a feeling a wall's just going to burst into flame randomly. Yeah, fires make sense like at the, you know, the smokehouse is usually where they would happen a lot, and then maybe at the blacksmith. Any building that kind of has like open fire as part of its production chain makes sense. But I had it where, you know, like it would be a spring storm and lightning would hit and light multiple buildings on fire. And then, of course, during a rainstorm, 2 buildings spreads to 4, and then that's 8, and then it's all over. Yeah, and the villagers don't go for the nearest water source sometimes. And if there's like, you know, I have a few wells here, and then sometimes people will bypass those and run to the lake, but they don't run to the lake like down here, where you can easily fish and stuff. They like run down over here, and it's like, why are you running so far? Crazy. Do I have clips of those moments? No. Not at the moment. We got to start. We got a lot of clips in the warehouse that we got to start shipping out shorts. We got a lot of raw meat in the freezer, but we got to start. We got to start butchering stuff. Start packing some sausage. Got to get some kielbasa out on the shelves. We got to get more cool people like Tan to help with the shorts. Don't know about you, but all the dirt holes I've been digging have been known to catch on flames. Sure, it was all peat. Uthers, you tell me in Vintage Story, that survival game that looks like Minecraft but plays like brutal realism like Farthest Frontier. Was there a lightning strike or something while you were digging peat? Okay, I don't have enough money to pay all the expenses for all the towers. We can build them, but we're gonna have to wait until we have more production. All right, good. Construction's complete on that. Good. And then one more there. What else is building? That seems to be it. We got to get more clay too for a school. Oh, here comes the rest of the logs, maybe. Beautiful. Pots and candles, yeah. All right, everybody else cut down trees. Brutal, this game. Brutal. All right, 4 new villagers. Good. Back up to 73. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you didn't know you could move the blueberries? Yep, you can move the blueberries. We do have a tutorial on our channel for that. Yeah, blueberry bushes can be moved. If you click on the blueberry bush, there's like a little move button up here, and then you can move it wherever you want. So I always make little blueberry farms to keep them kind of close to the town, and the forager kind of becomes like a mini farm. I did a recent video on blueberries again on the channel, and then one like maybe 2 or 3 years ago when the game first came out. It's been a thing for the whole game. It's really fun to make the blueberry farms too, and they end up looking really nice. Tons of blueberries and bears in Finland. Oh, okay. That must be where we are. Alright, the danger's over for now from those bandits. Now we just chill. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely rain. Hopefully no lightning though. Hmm. 8 months to knowledge, more trees going down, 74 logs, that's good. Lots of mushrooms too. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, we got to get that U emote. We got to get that U tree emote. You. All right, lots of deer and stuff up there. Snow begins. Snow way. You're having trouble with the work camps? Oh. I often don't build those because I'm always just clearing land. So that rather than maintaining, I'm expanding, man. I'm expanding my horizon, man. Doing what they say can't be done. Snow time like the present? True. Oh, here comes the winter again. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, 7 months on the knowledge. All right, hopefully there's no crazy bear attack or something. Here comes the winter. And a new villager immigrated. Bum, 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 bum. Winter should be fine. Should be. Yeah, the tech tree is pretty cool. They did a good job of testing that with the community for a while. You were watching Anno 1800 6 years ago? Oh yeah, like 2019 beta, I can remember. Yeah. Remember, chat? Remember? You remember. Anno was fun. Okay, we gathered a lot of materials for upgrades. That's good. We're going to keep stacking up logs, though. And get ready for next year's trades. So now we're going to assign more people to making shoes, coats, and soap. So we can hopefully sell that to the traders next year, make some money. And we'll leave 20 people on assigned to cut down trees and also go mine stone. Yes. We've got some forward momentum here, people. We got to get a hand in, helmets, not a chair. The big meeting. Like the Romans saying, you know, like Seize the day. Helmet's not a chair. Rome wasn't built in a day. Get a hand in. Time to lean. Time to clean. Time to stop crying and start doing. Bum, bum. You know, I just had an idea. Is it possible to destroy raider camps with just guards and hunters? Yeah, you could probably do that. I mean, you'd have to have enough of them, but yeah. You'd probably run up there, shoot at the tower, and then run back. Once you get the tower out of the way, then yeah, you just got to pick off the infantry. It could be done. You just got to cheese it a little. All right, just had an idea. I'm thinking maybe I do something that we haven't done before. I'm gonna build a little stronghold. Because before we usually have all of our defenses all over. But now I'm thinking about how we play, like they are billions. Or like Age of Darkness Final Stand. I think we'll build like the Alpha-27 protocol per your viewer user manual, which I'm sure you've all reviewed. Oh yeah, we could move the towers over here to like attack the enemy raiders and stuff, yeah. But I'm gonna leave them alone and get my population up, get these rookie numbers up. We gotta get up to the 80s. I managed to kill all the raiders, but the towers were too strong. Yeah. You might even be able to just get melee troops in for that. Man, it'd be cool in this game as if we could buy or rent mercenary troops like in Manor Lords. I'd love for them to do that. Where you could hire some of the raiders as counter raiders. That'd be cool. Okay, we're gonna move some towers around now. Oh, you can even build a wide palisade gate. That's nice. Spring. Well, we'll see how that all ends up, and hopefully we have enough product for the spring. We're going to do some testing. Actually, there's even more room. Be nice if we could get them to tack over here, because that has a little elevation there. Okay, 4 months to the next upgrade. Yeah, I think that's the way it is. I think towers only have a upkeep if manned. Like, for example, the healer's house. There's no monthly cost to it because we haven't... It kind of makes sense because you're not really paying somebody's salary because they're not working there. If a building had an upkeep, though, I feel like it should be more material cost. Wow. This is weird to see. Building palisades, it's like admitting defeat. Does the healer reduce the chance of disease? Not really, but they can react faster if there's like a big outbreak of cholera or something. Beldar's here. It's time to make some money. A bee sting. Oh my god. Bum, 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 bum. We got somebody hit by a bee. They were supposed to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We'll see what happens. What I could eventually do is put the storage in there. But we can expand on this later. First we'll just get it built, and then we'll expand and move things around. And maybe build it over here. We'll see. Here we go. The lightning begins. Zeus hates this town. Raid camp has attacked your villagers. The hell? The hell were they doing over there? Fisherman? What the hell is she doing over there? They're supposed to be fishing on this side. What the hell? Did they walk across that little bridge? I don't know if that's passable or not, but what the hell? We'll see how this works. Then maybe we'll move some of the stone out of here, make a stronghold over here. Atka the Iron Clan is here. Good, we're moving those boulders out of there. Go make a fortress. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the sounds in this game are outstanding. Okay, standing by for trades to be done. Oh, good. More stones being removed. That's good. That's good. This pleases me. What's up, Ken? Welcome aboard. Let's take a look at weapons. 6 arrows and 234 arrows. Okay. Let's make more bows. Yeah, that lady must have walked across there to go fishing, but I don't know why on the other side. Well, she's going to jail for dying without permission. Arrest that corpse. Also, Beldar is selling paper, but I don't want that yet. Also, I want to buy clay. But they don't have that yet. No clay, Jose. Tan's doing such a good job on the shorts. I know. We got to get more people wanting to do those. See if we can get one to pop off. Get more people to hang out. Bring more snacks. Life sentence for dying. Well, it's taking a while to remove that stone. It's happening though, and it's good to see. We will see what happens, though. Bum, bum, bum. Man, we're making a lot of shoes. Ooh. Knowledge generated. All right, we got to think about how we want to spend this. So the defensive barricades, 15% more health for stockyards, storehouses, and town center. Palisade walls and gates would be above that, so we'd need another research point for that. Mining? Soon. I think I'd do farming before mining. Okay, we got it. And all these years you haven't been able to manage to produce glassware. Kind of cool how it's tied into knowledge now with glassware, because then you can upgrade your academy to like a Mega U or something like that. Alright. Thinking about how we're going to build our fortress of Ballitude. That's 3 wood per section. Ooh, 4 villagers moved in. Nice. Good old deer deposit up there. Ooh, and there goes the mountains. Well, let's start small and build those towers first, and then we'll do an extendo. Now look at that coverage. Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. Remember those commercials? Those 2 kids flying around on trash can lids? I think one of them died. Like they fought to the death in Crossfire. I mean, I've loved some board games before, but I don't take that personally. But I don't think I could kill someone over a game of Crossfire or like Cards Against Humanity. Although when I was playing against Stromby and his future wife, I did take the cake in being the most comedic multiple times. Luck of the draw, I guess. Crossfire. Yeah, I mean you can hear the commercial now when the kids fly in. You remember? Chat, member? You remember Crossfire, remember? Alright, we're gonna have to pull up an ad. Here we go. You remember?
The future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it.
One of those kids gets literally like blown out of the arena and is dead to death. I'm pretty sure. In this fictional... Bro, how come there's not a cinematic universe about the Crossfire battles? I mean, we have all these movies on like the Hunger Games and Squid Games. But bro, 2 rambunctious, rebellious teens wearing leather jackets battle it out to the death in the Crossfire arena. That's the story I want to explore. Oh, Stretch Armstrong, yeah. Wasn't that a show? Did they? I know there was voice acting for it. I feel like he made an appearance in like a show. Remember when they made cartoons just to sell products? I feel like He-Man, G.I. Joe, especially G.I. Joe was part of that. It's a good question. Is this game on Game Pass? I don't think so, but I will defer to Chat GPT to chat. As in the chatty chatter GPTs. Sounds of the 90s. Oh, I know. That crunchy, low quality audio. Chad, if you're ever having a rough day, here's what you do. Just go make yourself some tea, open up one of the, the windows or whatever, and just put on some Dave Thomas ads from Wendy's. This guy had like 500 ads, and they were all just kind of funny, like warm, fuzzy. Like he was almost like a nice grandpa. Like he was a 1/5 Mr. Rogers. And then everything else was just him kind of like trying to be, like when your grandpa would like sneak you some money or something like that. Here's $10, don't tell grandma. That kind of stuff. Raid camp again? Bro, why are the is that another fisherman?
What is it?
Labor chopping trees. I don't even have any trees over there indicated to cut. They're over here. Oh, is she going up? Oh, are our people walking this way to go? Wait, that's weird. If they're going from the village to chop trees up here, but they're walking all the way around, that's going to be a couple litigations there. That may be the problem. Okay, let's not cut anything down by the water. Just I'll err on the side of caution on that one. It's going to be another litigation death, so that's 2 now. Unless she makes it. Nope. Bob and weave. Nope, she's done. A couple of these deaths got to be taken to court. I think the population should be 150 now. Grandpa Dave Thomas snuck bacon onto a burger. Game changer, yeah. I'm telling you guys, I'm just waiting for the day on Steam somebody releases a 1993 Pizza Hut simulator or something like that. Or Wendy's sim where you get the sunroom, the salad bar. Hell, even Pizza Hut had the salad bar. But you know the best thing Pizza Hut ever did? PlayStation demo discs and personal pan pizzas. Mm-hmm. Man, I want to try to make a pilgrimage to a Temple of the Hut and go pray to those red cups, those old classic like Pizza Hut lights above the table. The tables were made of like dark oak. Oh, the quality of a Pizza Hut. Oh my God. Maybe the pizzas weren't the best, but the experience was a 5,000 out of 10. Forget French restaurants and fancy this and that. No. You don't know what you're getting into. Wait, one of these guys was wounded. Oh, they got 2 towers over here. That sucks. Yeah, the Pizza Hut buffet. Mm-hmm. Will you be okay on medium difficulty? Yeah, probably. I'm playing on the hardest. And there's some annoying things to this on hard, but I think I think they tweaked things right for 1.0, and I think they'll tweak them further, but I think middle difficulty is good for most people, whether or not they're experienced. And sometimes you kind of want a more chill experience in this game. The red cups, yeah, from Pizza Hut, yeah. Pizza Hut's closing in the UK? Oh no. Alright, attention all Brits. We need you we're gonna need you guys to go out 2 times a week to Pizza Hut. I'll leave £1,000 tip. Keep them open. Actually, I heard I think Every once in a while, I'll watch a guy on the Reels or somewhere named Garen. I think is his name, from Ireland. And Ireland got a Wendy's recently, I think for the first time. And now the UK is I think it already has some and is getting more. I think Nottingham is opening a new Wendy's soon. Much more expensive than McDonald's, but maybe much more quality too. Also, I heard there's like a theft menu or something coming to McDonald's. So they've got like in Poland, McDonald's fries. Again with this? What is going on? Why the hell are our people over there? That is the third death over there. Who the hell's going over there? Isn't the theft menu when you don't pay? No, they're taking McDonald's items that are popular in like Australia and other places and transferring them around the world. Like Australia has something called like the pineapple, spicy pineapple or something. It's like a spicy chicken sandwich with a pineapple on top. But anyway, in Poland they have like a fries, but then you pour like a powder onto it and then shake it up in a bag. I think we had that before in the US, I thought. It just seemed messy. Yeah, I'm not sure why the AI path... I think they're trying to go across this shallow water here. I don't know how they were ending up down here. We don't have a work area over there. We're not asking them to go over there for any reason, and they're just going over there. So that's going to be 3 litigations there. And then 3 more on top of that. Like I'm also taking them to court over the fact that I had to take them to court. Hey, new sub from Quebec. Hey, Quebecois checking in. All right. Maybe that should be a thing I do, chat. Anytime I travel for gaming, I should find a McDonald's or find out what the local McDonald's of that country's like menu item is and then go there. When I was in the Czech Republic, they had like some Czech chef who like designed a McDonald's burger or something like that. So I was like, "Oh, we have to have this, Tom." And they had like I don't know, rustic fries. It was all like kind of nice. It was like, wow. It was like stepping back to the late 90s and early 2000s. And great, now a bear. Just to top it off, a bear and another unnecessary death. Probably. Wait, hold, what happened? Wait, the bear attacked this person, then turned to its right, and somehow had tomahawk missile range? What is up with this melee in this game? Okay, now look at this. Yeah, okay. No, everybody get back.
On it.
Will do.
Need anything?
Yeah, beat that bear's ass. That's right, bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get, bear. Beating his ass. Hitting him with that litigation for that. So that's litigation right there for the whole like tomahawk missile melee attack range. Like what the hell? That's right. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Three litigations there. I didn't need to see any more. 1 little, 2 little, 3 litigations, 4 little, 5 little, 6 litigations. Don't need any more of that. He said, check this out. Yeah. Yeah, they beat him with with their bare hands. That's revenge for this dumb over here. I don't know why they were going over there. Like, the fisherman was going over there, and then 2 other people. I was like, for what? There's no... Well, I wonder if that boar could eventually get aggroed and go over to the raider camp. I don't think so, though. But maybe that's why one of the raiders is wounded. I don't know. Thanks, McGee. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships or subs to the Twitch chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Village got a heart attack, yeah. And let me try to begin a palisade wall here. Okay, so let's go. I'm not messing around with these raiders or anything else anymore. I also don't think they're going to steal from the stockyard, but I don't want them to destroy it, so I'll just put it in there. Let's build a gate there. So first I'm going to build the wall, and then we'll build the towers. Try something like that. I'll keep refining it as it goes on. Gotta keep that firewood safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What I also want to do is... I want to put that stockyard inside there too, because it might... I don't know what they're gonna attack. They may attack the town hall or whatever, but... If that gets destroyed, I don't really think there's a loss to that other than rebuilding that. But I don't want to get any of our materials... stolen. Well, if it happens and we kill most of the raiders, that's fine. Geese. I think I'll start by putting towers in the corners. Tired of them stealing my stuff. This is actually the first time I've ever done this. Can you get crossbows for the towers yet? Not yet, but it makes a big difference to be able to put crossbows in those towers. Isn't it game over if the town hall's destroyed? It's game over, I think, when everybody's killed. I could put a tower in the middle. And I don't know what we'll put there. I can just take it down and it's free wood. Anyway, it's fine. Not like we need any logs at the moment. But, okay, so supplies are looking really good now. And how are we doing on housing? 80 out of 96, so that's still fine. And then, food's looking okay too, although I would want to... I think I need another smoker, but... How are we doing on storage? Plenty of storage. I was just checking to see if I had them go to the salvage site or not, but no. Okay. Well, we'll see how storage works like that then. Behind the Fortress of Bolitude. Oh god, we got somebody stung by a bee. They gotta go to the BR. That's pretty good, dude. I'm gonna give myself one. I earned that. That was pretty good, yep. Gonna have to go to the BR. BR. So when the buildings are rebuilt, they're turned on, so there'll be a little bit of an expense, but we'll just have to turn those off. Building on fire. Oh, I should have known. How did the smokehouse catch on fire? Outrageous. I can't believe this. Thank goodness there's a well right there. Did you release a short? I'm starting to see comments on shorts. Tam must have dropped one. So what's funny is, like, look at that. That building almost halfway burned down with the well almost directly next to it. Like, it's not even that far. Everybody was here. They were instantly going for the well and putting the fire out. And it almost burned down. Crazy. My guy. Crazy. You had somebody die of starvation. They got stuck in the pathfinding. Yeah, those are litigation deaths to me. It's always... it is the craziest thing to me when you're playing a city builder and you'll have, like, you know, 7 million food. You'll have everything you need, and then someone dies of the thing you have the most of. Like, you have 8 people in the town. You have 80, I don't know, wool sweaters or coats or whatever, and then someone dies of frostbite or something. It's like, what? How? Just randomly? Like, they just went outside without their sweater? Crazy. I've never really fortified a storage area before. This is a first. First look world premiere. Halloween noises. Okay, plenty of stone, plenty of wood. Oh, we got to make sure people are ready to go for the RV. Good. Good. All right. Listen to all that construction. Game like this, but Wild West theme would be nice. That would be cool. A Wild West mod for Farthest Frontier? Yeah. The ultimate goal would be to, like, upgrade the town enough to, like, connect to the railroad. Peter Gore. Yeah. Peter Gore and the StarCraft boudoirs. Oh yeah, we played Depraved before. Did Depraved ever come out? It was fun, but it wasn't quite there. Last time I played it. 13 free hands, okay. Everybody's going home. No blizzard this year. How are we doing on food? That's going to be some serious security there. That compound's got to lock it down. I hope we get attacked now, because now we're kind of ready. Come spring, we'll see if we can get everything everything ready to go. You'd like to see the devs behind Stranded, Alien Dawn flesh out a game more into a like a city builder like Farthest Frontier, yeah. What's up with the heavy secured area there? That is where the KFC recipe is being stored. We gotta have a sniper in every tower. There's a Wild West Dynasty, but the reviews are mostly negative. I think they're also trying to make like a Pirate Dynasty game, but I think they may have changed the name. And I haven't really seen any gameplay to it or images. I don't know. There it is. The fortress. Now, what would be nice is to do that around the trade depot too, but and one thing at a time. We're kind of low on logs now, so we're gonna regain some logs before we do that again. Well, spices could technically be stored here. The storage building does store that, but... So what I'm doing here is I'm basically laying a trap. When the enemy raiders attack our town, they usually try to steal our stuff, and most of that stuff is stored at the storehouse and the stockyard, although some things could be stored elsewhere. But since this is kind of in the middle of the town, kind of like the raiders are going to have to walk past here, come near here. And so the hope is if they get close to the compound, then they'll try to attack it, and then you know, if they come over here to attack the one tower shooting at them, then it's going to suddenly become 10 towers shooting at them, or whatever. Or the hunters who are here too. We will see. That's a trap. Yeah, let's bring the wagon in there too. Yeah, it's like playing a tower defense game a little bit with that. We'll see. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. The goal is just to get one tower to shoot at them and then, like, to pull the full group in. We are dedicated to our defense. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. When do the Raiders do again? Soon. Who knows? We'll see. Beldar's also selling clay. This pleases me. All right, trade's ready. Do the Raiders have a lost ark? They could. No items delivered still? Alright, we'll stand by. It's fine. Ooh, we're at 80 population now, though. Not that bad. Not that bad. Yep, 1.0 came out a couple days ago. So the game is fully released. Out now. There we go. Let's make some money. 300. Beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. That's all for now. Another rainy day in the spring. Oh, I also want to yep, get rid of those planks and get that clay. Yeah, it's a nice low builder. It what's nice about it is, you know, you're building up slow, so when you build a big city, it certainly means a lot more. True. You're gonna use this blueberry hack? That's right. There's a blueberry. I invented it. My official invention. Maybe. Laura clocking in. Brian, you're playing this again? Good. Good. Okay, the fort looks pretty good. We'll call this Fort Truss. Our Fort Truss. Fortress. Yes. Fort Trust and Safety. What's up, Dozer Kitty? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you all here for more Farthest Frontier. Welcome to all the new subs and followers. Thanks for hanging out. It's pretty chill in this game. Like, I've always played it slow, and I've never really felt the need to go fast. And I look over all my saves and see that in all the time that I've gone slow, I built so many cities, so many beautiful cities that never really reached their full potential because, well, 1.0 wasn't out and there were like limits on decorations and things like that. So we'd get bored with that and then start again and again and yet still refine our skills each time. But now you can really, like, some of the screenshots from the devs on their store page are just like, wow. Like, you could see the roads that they built and then like all these like brick plazas and things. It looks like a whole different game sometimes. But it's all possible now that the tier 4 decorations are here and all the other things you can do. But I've had a ton of fun in the new Anno game, decorating in that one. Woo! We'd be playing Anno right now if I could. It's back under embargo, so I can do videos on it, but it's not as fun to, well, it's fun to do videos, but it's more fun to be able to stream with you guys and then, like, just kind of do it all naturally and organically. When you're making a video, you're usually watching the clock because it's like you don't want the video to be too long, because then you may as well just do a live stream. Like a 19-hour video, you should just live stream so you can chat it with people. You want to commit to one save? I mean, you can. That's what I'm going to do. Like, now that 1.0 is here, this is like kind of my first. Like, we played this game hundreds of times before. I mean, we had like 450, almost 460 hours before we started that, so that was just your tutorial tier. Yep, I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it. A building is on fire. Let's see if we can put that fire out. Well, the building that wow, this is crazy. The building that started on fire and was extinguished and put that building on fire, then got put back on fire on the building across from which was on fire. And now there's raiders. Great. Oh my god, dude. Security. And it's the Fletcher too, which sucks. Well, that's nice. Less work for the raiders then, with half the village burned down. That'll be nice for them. I can't believe it. The Fletcher burst into flame and then put the basket factory on fire, and then that went back across the street again. This game is basically Firefighter Simulator. Bum, 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 bum. Red alert. Okay, well, I think we put a knowledge point into a better defended town hall, so they should have a little more trouble destroying that if they actually get it. Okay, there's still raiders coming in from up here. Alright, well, that was good. Okay, raiders were completely defeated there for attacking the town hall. Beautiful. I think another force is coming along the river too to attack here. It's usually why you want to leave the towers on all the time too, is because it takes them time to go get bow and arrow. Oh yeah, here they come. %, upgrade will make it indestructible early to mid game. I think you're right too, because it's not until we start seeing battering rams that they're going to be a problem. Also, I want to see if these two raiders fight. I don't think they will though. I think they'll see each other as friendly. Same team out to cause a ruckus. Town hall kicks ass, yeah. We'll see what happens. We got one guy way out front. Now the town hall might be destroyed in the second attack, but it's going to be close. Corpses stay around till you bury them. They cause disease and bring about rodents if they're in the town. $134 arrows. Enemy destroyed. Well, this is an ideal attack. If they happen to attack the town hall from that direction, we could just defend the town hall. And we could also put towers around the town hall too to extra defend. Extra big defense. Alright, it's gonna be close. I think the town hall will not be destroyed though. Tempest Rose, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Wow, we just got Raider Invasion achievement. Defeat 1,000 raiders. Wow. Well, that's a big dub. What the hell? Who's this guy? Run away. What is he doing?
Your command? Right away. Right away. It will be done.
Oh, they're bailing. We got him. They're bailing. Oh, we're getting all sorts of achievements. All right, what did they get? Nothing? All right, no structure destroyed, nobody killed. All right. That was a complete dub. Total dub. Opravdu dobre. That's what that was. Tactic, 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 tactic. Beautiful. I don't know if anybody will need healing, but looks like not. Okay. All right, everybody get back to work. Now what I think we could do is maybe build like a mini fort here. Because if something starts shooting at them, they'll ignore their target and go for the thing shooting at them. So we could build like a little 4-tower square or something like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about them. All right, so they attacked at year 7 and now year 10. So like every 3 years they come by and try to take out a small business loan. But what we really want is them to leave us alone. That's it. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Nice. Okay, let's get these houses upgraded. So what we've been waiting for the longest time is to get decoration levels up. Now we actually have some money to do it. And a stable town after all the attacks. So we need some decor more than ever before. Nearest frontier, yep. It's getting closer every day. I think another raid's around the corner. What's up, Cap Cap? Yeah, let's do a shrine too. A shrine can help. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Anno 11.7 for the campaign. I want to see how that ends up. Plus, each of the characters kind of has a slightly different backstory going on. I think the campaign will be the same, but the side story, the character you play as, they kind of have some different conversations, so it almost might be worth playing through twice. But speaking of Anno, I am going to get started on making some... I found out when I can show you guys tier 4 stuff, but I can't tell you when. It won't be anytime soon, but I did get a clear date on when we can show basically the end game of Anno 11.7. People, I love it when people get mad at that. You can't say it that way. You're not allowed. There's an international treaty about how to pronounce numbers. You can't say that. You can't be happy. There's laws against that. You being happy and enjoying your life brings great anger to me. You're not allowed to do that. It's wild. Are the same buildings still catching fire every 20 minutes? No. It's different buildings. But who knows? Might happen again. Anno 7.11. Anno 7.11. Yeah, you manage it. Yeah, okay. So Anno 7.11 is you've given up your career as a city planner and you go to manage a 7-Eleven. The Anno series and 7-Eleven team up to bring you a convenience store management simulator. Is there other villages to fight? Well, you can't fight villages, but you can fight like raider camps, and they fortify a bit with towers and stuff. It would be cool though if we were able to get like catapults and siege equipment. I haven't seen that yet though. What's the story behind the Anno numbers? Oh, they all have to add up to 9. So like for example, with 1800, it's 1 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 equals 9. Or Anno 2070, then it's 2 plus 0 plus 7 plus 0. So everything always has to add up to 9. But I think they'll bend the rules eventually. I don't know where they go next. Who knows? Mm-hmm. 11D7, yeah. Okay, 100 more gold on that one. All right, so we might not be able to build the shrine. That's all right. We're getting 19 gold a month, and we'll be able to trade next year. You did not know that? Yeah. You know, honestly, I want to go back and I'm pretty sure on GOG, I can probably get some of the earlier annos. I think I have 1404 on Steam, and I think I played 1404 before the, like, as I figured there was like there was the reveal trailer or whatever, the announcement trailer of Anno 1800, and then I think I played Anno 1404 to get ready for the 1800 beta. Oh boy, Bear. He's back for justice. Oh, he's gonna attack a hunter. Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Of course, as you wish.
Wow, what the hell was that? Bear came in for Mega Ultra attack. Do the raiders ever ask what's in your wallet? Yeah, when they come over and try to attack you. Another? Is it the same bear? I thought he'd go away. Alright, that's it.
As you say. Of course.
On it. Okay then, as you say.
Nope. Bro got killed by the bear who attacked here around the corner. Bear had a 90-degree, 10-meter ranged attack.
Sure.
No, come on, man. Ridiculous, dude. Got people being killed in the doorway. Come on, man. Ridiculous. Come on, man. Okay, I want 70 immigrants right now to make up for all the BS. Nope, just got a house fire for random reasons. I love that. I love when random house fires happen. I can't wait for more. Okay, I'm going to do 4 fishing houses and do a couple here and then a couple in this big lake. Yeah, town gets raided by one bear and it does that kind of damage. This is why you gotta have also random... This is why you need random towers on all the time. Like, once you can afford it, just turn those towers on for the random bear and wolf attacks. It will be worth it. When am I going to contact the devs with this recording? Oh, they watch all the time. Anyway, we're going to get the food numbers way up by having more foragers and everything else. You just had 2 lightning strikes, 2 sides of the town, 4 buildings in flames. Oh, yeah. Tone down the fire. We need a bear patrol. That's right. We need a bear patrol. Well, at least we're almost done with the other park, and these houses may upgrade. Oh yeah, we're going to build the mega park. Oh yeah. We love this. What I love about this game in the parks too is when you finish a park, there's like nothing in it, but you can see they planted saplings, and over the years, everything in there will start to grow. So the longer a park has been built, it'll look prettier and prettier. Wow, 2 parks weren't enough. They also need a shrine. We had to do a big park, a small park, and then the little shrine too. Luckily, we'll have the 19 coin we need next month. Whenever we have the 19 coins, it goes straight across the street. So whenever we have the coin in the next month, that will get built, and then all these houses should upgrade. So we're actually going, all these houses will go to tier 2. So that means more, automatically more housing. Like we don't have to build more houses. They'll just hold more people when they upgrade. And then also we get more tax dollars from that. They'll pay us more money. So that means more trades, which also means more stuff we'll be able to import, but also export too. Because we'll have more people actually working. Robob, thank you very much for the 4 months. Saving game. There's probably some more lakes around here. We'll go find them. And we'll fish like crazy. Crazy. That won't stack again. Low brush will get us up there, though. Well, whatever. We'll wait until the shrine is done before we move things around. I thought these used to not stack. I think I only did that because I saw the +2 each time I built one. Yeah, if it doesn't stack, I'll just move them. In fact, actually, we'll keep the big park there, and then I'll probably move the small park further down, like here, further away from the water. That'll be a good time. A good time indeed. Fishy, fishy. Fish, fish. All right, guys, that's going to be all for Farthest Frontier for now. But next time we play, our town's getting upgraded. It's going to be a big step forward, and also more attacks from the enemy. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to continue on with our adventure in RV There Yet. I think we may actually complete this one, and it'll be a good time. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining so far. And we'll be back in a little bit in just a moment for RV There Yet. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to sub, follow. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for the support. And we'll see you in just a moment for the next Big O stream. Don't get caught in the crossfire. We'll see you in just a moment. Thanks for watching.